What up, peeps? It's your boy Heckin, and this week I have some more games to show you. Originally it was going to be a lot more games than this. It's been kind of a week with collecting. So Gamestop had this 4 for 10 and this 4 for 20 deal going on, so I decided to buy 38 games. Now, it's been a while since I've ordered stuff from GameStop online, which I know what you're thinking. I knew better, and believe me, after you hear this story, I got what I deserved. But I bought these 38 games, and I ordered, and like I said, it had been a while since I had bought anything from them, so it ended up going to my old house that I lived in a year and a half, 2 years ago. Long story short, I tried to intercept it, I tried to get the packages rerouted, I called GameStop twice, talked to Daniel in India. To no avail, nothing worked. I ended up actually retrieving one of the packages from my old address. I called my old landlord and I asked them if they could call the tenant and be cool with me coming by to pick it up, and they were. But see, I thought that this was going to be like a package with like 20 games in it because I knew it was going to be multiple shipments, but it ended up just being a package with 2 games in it. They were going to send me like 17 packages for these 38 games. In the end, though, I was able to cancel the majority of it because the majority of the order was awaiting availability. So they sold me a bunch of games that they didn't even fucking have. Anyways, the 2 games that I did get was Project Cars 3 for the Xbox One in a generic case. I'm going to print out my own case art for it. But damn, you know, what are the odds? Pretty high. This is in good shape, though. I'll live. I mean, I only paid a few bucks for it. But same thing with Persona 5. Now, I did print out a case for this. It's in black and white because I got to buy some color ink. I just wanted to print it off and see if I could do it. I'm gonna have to resize it though, because clearly the artwork is too big for the back. But Persona 5, I mean, you know, Shin Megami Tensei, can't go wrong, right? Next up, I got a few other games, not from GameStop, from various resellers, and you know what? I'm starting to get a little pissed, because I keep getting games that are in great shape for good prices, and then they just send me these games that are scratched all to hell. Like they don't fucking know, or they don't care. Or maybe they do know and they just fucking send it to me anyways because they don't want to be stuck with it and they don't want to resurface it. But good price on these. I got the Mass Effect trilogy here for the 360. And, you know, they're all complete with the manual and stuff. I don't know if you can even tell, but like this thing has got some work on it. I think it'll still play, but I mean, like, at the very least, when you fucking sell something to somebody, you should tell them. You should be like, look, man, it's got some scratches. Yeah, even this one's not looking perfect. It's kind of hard to tell. But I've always been excited to play, or, you know, excited to try out this series, Mass Effect. I think I've watched a little bit of gameplay. I know Mass Effect 3 especially, I've seen a lot of gameplay on. These 2 games, you know, I'm trying to complete the Call of Duty series, so I had to get Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare and Call of Duty Black Ops for the 360. And once again, this is from a different reseller, and I don't know if you can see, but holy shit, it's totally reflecting everything on the other side of the room. It's scratched, man. It's pretty fucked up. And you know what? I didn't even need this game because I have it on PS3, but the PS3 copy I have is kind of fucked up too, like a little bit. Probably still works, but I just want the shit to look good. And apparently, it's hard to find copies of Call of Duty games that look good. Well, as long as the shit plays, I guess I'm alright, but I'm gonna start fucking clarifying when I buy this shit from people and be like, look, man, what's the condition of the disc? But that's the thing too, how am I supposed to know that they can determine the condition of a disc? Alright, I mean, like new means it's opened, but it's basically new. Very good means it might have like a couple of scratches. Good means it does have scratches, but it'll still play. And then acceptable is for that, you know, leeway area where it's like it's pretty scratched up and it may or may not play all the way through. But for those people that haven't actually worked at a game store, they may not have been trained or told how to decipher between the fucking 4 different things. I just totally hit the fucking tripod stand. I can't speak today, man. It's been a rough week. Oh, you know what? On second thought, I bought this off my brother. He sells wrestling merch and stuff, and you know, he actually goes to conventions and like gets the autographs himself for the most part. And he had a sale for his birthday, and I got 20% off of this, but it's a signed, certified Rey Mysterio pop. So, super excited for that. And, you know, that's always in good condition. Even if I wasn't his fucking brother, he just knows how to be a good business person, you know? Next up, I bought these games from the same seller. And, you know, I want to buy the Resident Evil games, right? So he had Resident Evil, but he told me it didn't have the manual. So I was like, I don't want it then, you know, because my OCD, it like, you know, at least this is something, you know. But with this, no manual. Now I told him I didn't want it, and he left it in the package anyways, or maybe he sent it to be nice, which, you know, that is nice, you know, to give me a fucking free game. Thank you. But now what you've done is you've given me an errand. Because I will not be able to live with this fucking thing missing the manual. Like, I'm gonna lose sleep over it. Now, the disc is actually in really good shape, so that's fucking awesome. But the rest of it sucks. So, yep, I'm looking for a manual on that. Might as well buy another whole fucking copy of the game and then try to give away the fucking loose copy here. Driver 2, fantastic fucking game. Got stuck on a level in this game when I was a kid. Would love to try to, you know, give it another shot. Of course, if I have the fucking time. I just started playing Breath of the Wild, and that game is looking like it's going to kick a lot of ass, so I'm probably going to be playing that for a while. And I signed up back for Gamefly, and I got Hogwarts Legacy on the way and Diablo 4. So there's just a shit ton of games happening in my house right now. But then I open it up, and I look at the disc, and, you know, fuck me, man. You know, just fuck me. Now, I didn't pay a lot of money for it. I think I paid like a couple bucks less than price charting, which I think is, you know, that's still a pretty good deal if you're not paying full price, even if it's like $3 or $4 cheaper. But I mean, fuck, dude, does he not expect me to play the game at all? Like, I don't know, man. I'm supposed to be excited about getting all these fucking games, and they're all just in dickhole condition. And, you know, I can't even necessarily say it's the reseller's fault completely, but, you know, it's more than 0% of their fault. You know, it's at least 5% or 10%. At least if you would have gave me a fucking heads up that it was scratched, I probably would have still bought the shit anyways. I just would like a heads up, you know, like check the condition of the stuff that you sell people. You fucking dick, you know what I mean? And I could be wrong about all that. Who knows? I don't know. These aren't YouTuber resellers. These are just resellers that I know from Discord. Typically I get great stuff from them. Some of these were new buyers or new people that I bought from. And be honest with you, I don't know if it'll happen again. Final two things I want to show you is pretty sweet though. And that's 2 wrestling games for the Sega Genesis. And that's Super WrestleMania and then the Royal Rumble game. One of these is complete. Yeah, the Royal Rumble is complete. So hell yeah. Now, I knew that Super WrestleMania was missing the manual, but the fact that he sold it to me for like 40% off price charting, I was like, I'll go ahead and take it. So I think I paid like maybe 10 or 15 bucks for this game. But that's it, boys and girls. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll have some more videos coming out this weekend, so be ready.